Hello. I felt very formal. I don't know why I did it so aggressively. Back with more Lego. Got this Poinsettia. I'll look it up later. How to actually pronounce it? I have no idea. I pre-ordered this Lego. In typical me fashion, I pre-ordered it. It came on like the first, or was dispatched the first. Came in the first week of October. It is now the end of October. So I'm very prompt with these kind of things. But it's a nice little set. And I look forward to making it. I really like these like pot plant sets. As you can also see, I have not found a place for this. I have way too much Lego. Should I have gotten this knowing that there's no space in my room for Lego? Probably not, but what can you do? Alright, so Poinsettia, Poinsettia, Poinsettia. Just look at the pronunciation right here. So this is another just flower one. I really like the flower ones. I really like the flower pots that they do. I really want to get like the succulents or the cactuses at some point because they've got little pots. And they just look so cute. Just one second, just gonna play this. Poinsettia. Don't know if you heard that, but Poinsettia. That's how you pronounce that now. Now I know, and I will promptly forget. So yeah, this one, it was very important that I set those bags up like that. Very important. The newer Lego sets have these paper bags, and they're nice because saving the environment always a win. But sometimes they have like the smaller plastic bags still in, and you'll see that in I think bag 6, 4, and 5. But they did have a smaller paper bag in one of them, so very confusing. And also, you can't see when there's like small bits of Lego still stuck in there. So I almost did get rid of a piece, though ironically, I didn't need that piece in the end. I think it was in bag 3. Only funny to me. Now, eagle-eyed viewers will see that well, I won't know. You don't know. But I just misplaced something there. And it's gonna take a while to fix because it's in a very awkward position. And I don't think I realized till quite a while in. But it's fine. Future me is merely a fool. Or past me. Future me is also a fool. I really like these like smaller flowers. They have like what looks like shurikens as the petals. It's really nice. Here's me being horribly confused and realizing my horrible mistake. Oh, lots of dogs in the background. They look so funny sped up. Um, Here's me looking at the dogs. Yeah, when I was recording this, the time it's when they're in their crazy mode. But can't blame him. He doesn't go a bit crazy sometimes. I'm pretty sure I will very much need some form of storage soon for my Lego because I am running out of desk space. Since building this, this set has remained on my desk, so that'll be fun to find somewhere to put. I just need a full shelving unit, just like massive bookcase, just for Lego. I think that would be great. Amazing design. I'm an interior designer. I know exactly what it's all about. don't know why I didn't go that as a career path. I really liked making these little flowers. See my dog in the background? I have to move my blanket to the side because otherwise he cannot get up on the bed. He's very dramatic. I like those little flowers. They're really nice. Oh, this is him going crazy. Now, the reason it's bag 4 and 5 at the same time is because, excuse me, these are both the same flower. So it just said, oh hey, bag 4 and 5. So I just kind of dumped them all and then try to build them at the same time. Now, I will be honest, I didn't really like this bit. As I explain at the end, it is quite repetitive, and if it wasn't as many elements to it, I wouldn't mind it. Like those smaller flowers, they were fine, because there was only a few bits to put together, and it was quite satisfying. But these ones, different story. Very different story. Lots of little bits, lots of very finicky placements, stuff like that. And also, I was very foolish to put them all in a pile together because then it was so hard trying to figure out where things were. And it's like you're looking for one tiny piece in a massive pile of Lego, and you're not gonna find it for ages. It drove me up the wall. Drove me out the wall. And I can't even drive. Crazy. I do have more Lego that I bought, I think just after I finished this piece. I don't remember now, but that's waiting in the wings. It's a bit different from what my usual builds. I think it goes on the wall, which is pretty exciting. Don't know where I'd put it on the wall, but I'll put it there. It was one of the sets that was being retired soon. I don't know why I'm saying all this now. I'm gonna build it, and then I'm gonna film it, and then I'm gonna have nothing to talk about in that video. Well, let's be honest, I will find something to talk about. I am, as the kids say, a yapper. I think I used that right. I'm not even that old. See, look how confident I am. Barely looking. Barely looking. Barely kept my eyes on the Lego, just so automatic. Another thing that annoyed me is it was really hard to figure out how to space these flowers. As you can see, there's going to be a lot of adjustments. Just because they, like, the way they're built, kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Just kind of weird. Poinsettia. It's a little Spanish there. I like the middle bit though, that was kind of nice. Just little kind of flags, I guess. Those little like dots I'm putting in the centers of them, they were kind of hard to put on. Now, very funny, keep your eyes out, Watch, watch. Watch. There it goes. See that little green piece that moved away? Couldn't find that for ages. So my dog in the background again. Very dramatic. I found it there. Took me so long, probably about a full 2 minutes, just like shoving Lego pieces to the side, starting to freak out. Especially when you have young dogs mulling about. You're just like, oh god, did they eat the pieces? They didn't, obviously. Haven't lost a piece of Lego yet, but there's still time. There's always time. But yeah, it was kind of disheartening to be like, okay, finally finished those 2 flowers. They're exactly the same. And it's like, okay, here you go. Now you get to build a third one. And it's almost exactly the same. And I'm like, awesome, great, love that for me. Not losing it at all. I probably look a bit more fed up than usual. Though I might also just have very resting fed up face. My parents are watching this. I would never swear, I promise. Yeah, there we go. Finally finished. Then it took so long to place that in and like adjust everything. But that's me basically done. So I will hand back over after 20 more minutes of adjusting. I will hand back over to myself. Alright, so it's done. This one hasn't been one of my favorites, just because I mean I like the start of it, but it was like, okay, here's bag 4 and 5, they're the exact same flower. So and there's so many elements to it. And then it's like, alright, you're done. Bag 6 was your reward? Doing basically the exact same thing. So, I do like how it looks. I really like how it looks. It's really pretty. It's just not been my favorite to build because it was very, very repetitive. Making the same flowers. Like some of the others, like the plum blossom, you cannot see it. I don't know why I'm pointing it to it. The plum blossom has some repetitive things, but they were small. I'm gonna grab it so I can make a more firm point. Here it is. Cause like these flowers were all kind of the same, but like as you can see, they're very small. There's only a few elements to them, so I don't know. It's just too repetitive with lots of elements. But I really like how it looks. So now I have to find somewhere for this. And if when I get my next Lego, you see this thing in the background, don't be surprised.